You see, I can give you 5 of my players, Real Madrid players, that have already had the experience and won back-to-back champions. Even Camavinga, who came last season, has a Champions League. Yes. So Germany has a Champions League. Okay. Pep Guardiola this, Pep Guardiola that. That coach, me, I know they rate him.
Why?
He checked like Shatta Wale. He the chop house matter.
Oh.
But international, the Bugos. When a coach want to prove he is good, he proves it in Europe. Because when you play 10 matches in Europe, you can get more than 100 million euros.
Charlie, guys, what's up? Today we don't talk about the UCL semi-final pairings. Charlie, we go sport there, give you there. If you subscribe, share and like the video. Charlie, we go. Chairman.
Yeah, my boss, how far?
I will be your name.
Oh, I'll be Dusty.
Dusty?
Yeah.
Charlie, welcome to the channel.
Oh, Charlie, we day inside.
Charlie, UCL semi-final pairings.
Oh, that is Real Madrid, the Man City.
Yes, sir.
Me, I be Madrid fan, all right.
Okay.
But the issue be say, you see, Real Madrid is based on what? On intellect and maybe players' experience, yes, composures. Yes, that's why last season, you know, we fit score them. They score with 3, but we fit get them from the UCL.
The first leg was 4-3. At Etihad.
Yeah, and the second leg was what?
3-1. So it was 6-5.
So you see, it be composure, experience, then the intellect the players get. Example like Luka Modric. You see, he can give a true pass. When he give 4 true passes, 2 will be goal. We are having a Vinicius Jr. who made Fernandinho look like a schoolboy.
But Fernandinho is not right back.
Oh, but we don't care. He was playing as a what? Defensive midfielder.
As a right back in that game.
Yeah.
In that game, City did not have a right back because they didn't have Kyle Walker in. And then.
What are you talking about? You people are saying Pep Guardiola this, Pep Guardiola that. That coach, me, I know they rate him.
Why?
He checked like Shatta Wale. He the chop house matter.
Oh.
But international, the Bugos. When a coach want to prove he is good, he proves it in Europe. Because when you play 10 matches in Europe, you can get more than 100 million euros. But when you play the league, you'll be winning about 150 million euros or more than 100 million euros. So the Champions League is very important. So as a coach, one of the pedigrees you forget be Champions League.
Talking about the rating of Pep Guardiola, he's won 4 Champions League. He's won 4 leagues in the Premier League, and he's won 2 Champions Leagues. Like I think he's done enough to be rated.
Oh, that's no news. Because when you are in a club more than 1 billion of transfer market for players, and you are telling me you are taking league 4 times in 5 years, it doesn't make sense for me. Because when you have money, you can buy Bugatti, you can buy Ferrari, you have all the collection of cars. So why if you are going for a car competition, you can choose any of them and go for the car competition.
But how do you see? When Mourinho was at United, they made a lot of signings, but they didn't have success. How do you? What
is a lot of signing? They didn't make the signing that he wants. They made signing. Oh, we want this. When he let me give you an example. He went for Milankovic Savic, and they told him Lazio's player, and they told him what? No, it's not 100 million pesos. They told him we are having a different player that play like him, and he is Fred. Yes. Look at, so you see, there are conflicting of issues here. And secondly, Pep Guardiola, when he says he wants this player, they go for it for him. And you see, do you know the reason why I'm saying Pep Guardiola, he's like Shatta Wale?
No, please.
The issue is when he went to Germany, what did he do?
He won the Bundesliga. No Champions League.
He didn't win Champions League.
No Champions League.
No Champions League.
With Bayern Munich.
And Bayern Munich is a diamond shaft. Let's take it like the whole Germany. We are talking about no, even a traditional club of Germany. Yeah, it's the biggest club in Germany. And if you can't win Champions League for them, you are a failure. They've won the league more than 10 times in a row. So what are you talking about?
Okay, so let's come back to the Champions League match. Madrid Man City. How do you see the game?
You see, people are saying City have form, all right. Yes. But for me, they have form, but Champions League is not played by form. Okay. It's played by experience and composures. Okay. You see, I can give you 5 of my players, Real Madrid players, that have already had the experience and won back-to-back champions. Even Camavinga, who came last season, has a Champions League. Yes. So Germany has a Champions League. Okay. Let me give you a player even who doesn't play regularly in Real Madrid. Nacho, he has 5 Champions League.
Hey.
So you see, it is exposure, experience.
A very big club.
Yeah, intellect difference. That is what we are going to use to beat City.
Okay.
City are having the players. Somebody say Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is a goal poacher.
Okay.
And I always rate Karim Benzema. If he's not at Karim Benzema's level.
Yes.
Because Karim Benzema is part of play.
Enjoy the play.
Yeah, but Haaland, let me tap, let me poach the goal. You see, so Haaland is a striker, all right. But you see, we're having some features of a striker that Erling Haaland, yeah, he can't. Let's take it like he can't take on 2 or 3 players to score a goal. Never, he can't. You see, but Benzema will take on 2, 3, 4, and give you one of the beautiful goal in football.
So let me ask you a question. You know, one of the problems that Man City had last season was they didn't have a good defense. You had 6 goals against City. Now they have not considered. They have considered about 1 goal in the last.
Let me tell you something.
So I'm asking a question. Like, do you think that their defense can stand your attack?
Look at what you are saying. Their defense can stand our attack. Akanji and Ake. Akanji and Ake.
And Ruben Diaz.
Yeah. Oh, Ruben Diaz. He has matured a little. But Akanji and even Akanji couldn't even tackle. That is this player.
No,
If you could not Sani, I wouldn't mention Sani. No, I wouldn't. I'll mention Coleman. They can't. You see, Pep Guardiola has made a team like those days he was in Barcelona. He was having the best midfielders who were playing the ball, so that you can't find fault with the defenders and the goalkeeper. But you see, Real Madrid, we are going to what? Expose them. Okay. We will expose them. Okay. You see, we expose teams like how we exposed them last season. We showed them it's not over until it's over. When there's 1 second, Rodrigo will score and we will score you 3-1.
So your predictions?
Oh, we are winning. We are qualifying.
Your prediction for that game?
Oh, we are qualifying.
Scoreline?
Scoreline, I wouldn't give the score, but we will qualify. But let me give this to those who are sticking bet. Okay. It's the 2 legs will be what? Over 1.5 goals each for the 2 legs.
Hey.
Yeah.
One moment. Okay, that one can wait.
Yeah, I said I put that in on record. Over 1.5 goals for the 2 legs.
Okay. So I think we've done with the Madrid one, but going into the Inter Milan, AC Milan one, where are you going?
You see, it is a San Siro derby between the 2 of them, Milan derby, and their stadium is the same. So yeah, so they will go and come and play there again. So this time they are both not having fun, but I will just take AC Milan
because of the experience in the competition.
It is not experience. The players playing don't have experience in Champions League, but it's
the club.
The club has, but the players don't have. But you see, the reason why I'm choosing them is their front line. They can cause a difference. The Liao guy, he can shot 2-3 players for Giroud to score. The other side, if they play even their small boys, Diaz and Co, they can make the difference at the right wing. So and their midfield also is like they are kind of compact more than the Inter Milan. But you see, each teams can win. But for me, I'll go for